Hi, I'm Cleveland City Councilman T.J. Dow, and there's a young man in my ward by the name of Mark Hamilton that has been diagnosed with a terminal illness. His story is inspiring, and we need your support.
My name is Mark Hamilton. I am 26 years old. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. I was raised and born, and I have one son named Ocean Blue. Unfortunately, he's only a Yorkie Terrier. Okay. Here together. I've been diagnosed with a brain tumor since '96, and that's when I was 6 years old. In '96, I had my first brain operation. I had 2 unsuccessful stereotactic biopsies, and with both surgeries, they told me that it was not successful because they wasn't able to retrieve any of it because it was too deep inside my brain. And it didn't grow until about 6-7 years later. The doctor told me that I had 6 months to live and that I had tried 8 different chemotherapy and radiation and nothing is helping. So I needed to start thinking about the quality of life instead of quantity.
One of the things that a mother never wants to hear, that their child has been stricken with potential at that time illness of that nature, especially when you say brain cancer. It just really takes you to a place unlike any other. I tried to get down on Mark's level at that time, where a 6-year-old can understand the dynamics, and educating Mark on his condition and letting him know that he is different from the other kids. When Mark was diagnosed with his brain tumor, my dad was living here with us as well. My father had had a massive stroke in the Ponds area. It was my honor to be a caretaker for both of them. And unfortunately, in July of last year, my dad succumbed to his illness. So I had to use what I gave my son. Either we're gonna get busy living or we're gonna get busy dying.
And I said, I chose the latter. Let's get busy living.
So I told Mark when he came home, if you knew today was your last day, what are some of the things that you would want to do?
So at that moment, I said, okay, it's time to go and be more productive in my life.
So we created a bucket list.
I was about 13 when I first saw Oprah. You know, she was a giver. Every day at 4 o'clock, I would come just to see Oprah. Now this is a man that's Madea. I couldn't believe it. Madea is a family member of mine named Big Knot, okay? That's a bad boy there. Beyonce knows Carter. I done went to every concert that she have had. She's like no other artist. She's the creme de la creme of a performer. In actuality, I think I'm my own singer. My mother told me I didn't have it in me, but I think I do. Over the rainbow, way up high. I've been knowing who Puff was since I was about 6 years old. And when he made that line, Sean John, I thought that he made that line especially for me. I mean, I had always wanted to model for him. Puff got swag. His clothes got swag and they fit people like me. I would like to meet my heroes. And I've already made my funeral arrangements. And that will complete my bucket list.
You just finished watching the video, and I'm sure that you are as inspired as I was when I heard Mark Hamilton's story. Call to action. Let's help Mark meet his heroes before it's too late. Let's help him finish his bucket list.